It is the last pane of the tribute to John Fante here on the $1 Million Theater, and David is gathering the letters. It's very exciting. Each one of these letters is precious, you know. They don't make them anymore. Someone's got to start 3D printing them. They've got their little hooks. They're super important because without the letters, you can't do the marquee, and you have to get creative, like a 3 becomes an E and so forth, but eventually there's not enough letters. Now, we came down to the $1 Million Theater to see what was going on, and we got here when Los Angeles, Give Me Some of You, John Fante, had already been installed, and I just watched him install the title of his greatest book. They're all great, but Ask the Dust was his breakthrough. Ask the Dust, and then On the Road, the rest of that line. Would you look at that beautiful ruby light coming through from the midday sun? And David has got a lot of letters because we've got more John Fante for this tribute right across the street from the Bradbury building. This is something we are doing special for this once-a-year walking tour, which is tomorrow, Saturday, April the 5th, which is a little early for John Fante's birthday, but Fante understands you got to do stuff on a Saturday because that's when people are free. So the plan is to go out and find which part of John Fante's LA is still here, and quite a bit of it is. And the $1 Million Theater was part of his LA because when Fante was a young man and he was poor and he lived up on Bunker Hill, coming to Grand Central Market at the end of the day was his opportunity to get some cheap vegetables and fruit from the very nice people who operated the stalls. And at the end of the day, there'd always be stuff, you know, they weren't going to sell it the next day. So Fante could take a little bit. I think sometimes he took a little 5-finger discount, but I'm sure he made up for it when he was a wealthy screenwriter. David, want to say hi to everyone? This is your magic. Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
How long have you been installing letters on this beautiful sign?
15 years.
Oh my gosh, you're an artist. Yeah.
I love it.
Do you feel like you're part of like LA history when you're up there?
Yep.
I like to watch the little children come by and they're like, what is he doing? Yeah.
I love when people are honking on me out there.
Yeah, it's cool. And this is handwork. I mean, this is not digital. The $1 Million, unlike some of the theaters, still does it the old-fashioned way. Ah, there goes the scissor lift. But he's fast. When he gets started, it's like watching a master printer lay out his type. So let's just enjoy this. And if you want to see it happening and you're anywhere near Third and Broadway, which is, of course, a very good place to be, it's happening right now for the next few minutes. Or you can come and see it on our Fante walking tour tomorrow. We'd love to have you. A little bit of a soft sell. There'll be birthday cake. Maybe that's a hard sell. Look at that, the ballerina. What is the last pane gonna say? Well, I know. Soon you will too. Oh, I see the word sad. Those of you who are John Fante fans may know where this one's going. Kind of a Fante-esque scene. We find something. You sad. Hiya, cowboy. This is all your fault. It's your tour. You sad, Flo. Floby! Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh. What do you need? A soda pop?
More coffee?
Coffee?
Oh no. Okay.
This is one of the perils of the trade. It's much better than a letter or David falling off. So you sad Floby. It's the new hair cutting device. Maybe not. Well, hello, friend. Comment here. My mom got to go inside this theater many years ago. I've never been inside. Richard, are we going inside the theater on the tour? Thinking about it. Unclear. You're live. So think hard. Think fast. No.
At the end.
Oh, at the end of the tour? Okay, at the end.
Okay, so
All right, yeah. You don't have to tell me the whole tour. It's just a question. Are we going in the tour tomorrow? No. Okay. That's not part of the tour.
Because we're going to end at the top of Angel's Flight with cake.
Right, we're going to have cake at the top of Angel's Flight, so no. But on some of our other tours, we do go inside the theater. It's super beautiful, and I hope you get a chance to go inside.
We're always, it's always on the table to go in the $1 million at the end of a Elsa tour out of Grand Central. That's always on the table.
It's never necessarily part of it. But we love to show the theater off. Yes. You sad, okay, it's not Floby. You sad flower. Oh, I know where this one's going. You sad flower in the sand, you pretty town.
Rail is convinced you're dead, so you have to go say hello to her.
I'm not dead, I'm filming.
No, she didn't see it. So
No, I'm dead. When I'm a ghost, I would love to just be standing around on the corner of Third and Broadway, watching David work his magic. Okay, so see how he does it? Each one has these little hooks. And you have to center it, and then you have to kern it. Oh, hi, sorry. Okay. You see what happened there?
Hey, I like that sign for the theater, David. $1 million.
I know. We're hoping one day it'll become a neon one again.
That's going to take a minute. We're going to get there.
Neon sign can do. Oh, we have some preservation royalty viewing. Cece DeVere of Empty Los Angeles. Hello, Cece. Thanks for all your great work about Carondelet today. Another historic district burned by one of those giant city projects, which is too big for its britches and too big for its neighbors. Go to Empty Los Angeles and you can read all about it. You sad flower in the sadney. Sadness. Sand. That's why that line works so well, because sand and sadness are so close. See, you watch David at work and you begin to understand a little bit of John Fante's genius. It wasn't easy to pick a few lines from Fante to put on the marquee. He has so many great ones. But I thought these iconic ones that tend to get quoted again and again would be good options. And then my dream is that people will see John Fante's name, they'll see these beautiful words, and they'll be like, who is this guy? And then they'll read a book and fall in love. Got a little switcheroo there on sand. Sure. I don't want him to go all the way down and have to go up again.
You sad flower in the sand, you.
Pretty town. Cowboy, it's your tour. Are you happy?
Yes, I'm always happy for every tour.
Okay.
I like giving this tour.
I love giving this
Good
tour.
to see Vicky.
Yeah.
Good to see Vicky.
Yeah.
We've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
We've been doing this a long time.
Yeah. This is a special tour that has evolved and changed as the city has changed.
As our tours have changed.
As our lives have changed. As as the market has changed. One thing we love about John Fante is he listened to everyone. He would just bring people back to his room on Bunker Hill and make sure they felt comfortable, and then they'd tell their life stories, and some of that stuff ended up in his books. We're also going to go into a real speakeasy under the King Edward on this tour, and there'll be things to see that you can't believe are real.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, Maestro. So there we go. You sad flower in the sand, you pretty town. Los Angeles, give me some of you. John Fante. DoorDash. $1 Million Theater. You seeing this? It's all so good. I'm like wandering among these darn metro bikes. And then there's a little more here on the southern portion. It says, ask the dust on the road. And I want to thank everyone at Grand Central Market and the $1 Million Theater, especially David, for making this possible. I think he's doing a little more kerning up there. Very important. And I especially want to thank that cowboy over there. This wouldn't happen without him. And we hope to see you tomorrow on the John Fante once-a-year birthday tour. Oh, David's going really high. I wonder what's going on over there. You'll also notice all the little lights are flickering. This will be beautiful at night. The ticket booth is here. We're waiting for you. That's about all I have to say, except, oh my goodness, is he on the top? He's gone. He's gone onto the top. That's where I want to be. What is happening? Maestro! Hang on a second. All right, this is too cool. You are so great. I'm going to take a proper photo of that.